Hey, Alice.
We're back.
We're back. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is one of my favorite topics. It's coaching, working with our hostesses and hostess program. You know, Mary Kay Ash used to say, if it's worth booking, it's worth coaching. And she also used to say that a facial is a failed party. Yikes. Now, Alice, I'm sure you do facials. I do facials. I'm sure we recruit those women because we have that time to build a relationship with them and talk with them, right? There's blessings in everything. However, this process and the Mary Kay way of holding parties was meant that what you do for one, you could do for three or four or many others. And since we have the virtual platform, I mean, you can have a party of 25, 50 if you wanted, right?
Right.
So I'm excited, and coaching's so important. And think about it like this, like if somebody follows up with you, like once I get the booking, I used to be afraid to follow up with them because I didn't want to bug them. I've also followed up with them maybe too much. It's about really just discerning when and where to follow up with people. So if I get a booking, and I'm asking for a guest list, or I create the Facebook, whether it's in person, or I create the Facebook group and she needs to invite people. Like, we need to invite people today, right now, because tomorrow the first post is going on, right? So I'm going to coach her through it and I'm going to talk with her. So tell me, what's your definition of hostess or coaching, Alice?
Same. I when I book the party, I want to set the kind of the expectations of I'm going to work for you to get you the most for free. Like, this is our hostess plan that we're working with. I'm going to get you. I want you to get all the benefits, and I want you to get this all free. And so in order to do that, we especially for virtual, we want numbers, right?
Right.
You can actually do a lot with 4 people around a kitchen table. But in a Facebook group, I want big numbers. Like, I'm looking for her to add 20 friends. There's some differences right there based on what you're booking.
Right. And to get 20 friends into the group, like, we need you to invite like 200, 300. Keep going. Right. You're on it. Great job.
Yes, and just keep inviting and coaching, like telling, really dangle what do they want? Like, let's give them what they want, because they'll work for it.
I love it. It's like we're partnering with our hostess, because our hostess is usually a potential team member. And if she knows how to rally women, you're going to have some women who know how to hostess. They look up on Pinterest and they have the cutest little appetizers, and they send out all the invites, and they give you the head count if you ask for it. You can, I mean, when she says that there's 10 people show up, maybe 9. She's done it before. People love to come. She's a gatherer. She knows how to bring people in. And then you have some people who've never tried Mary Kay before. They have no idea what the Mary Kay party looks like, or it's really simple. I mean, 3 in attendance equals a party. So you can group a single facial from here, single facial from here, single facial from here, all at your kitchen table, and it can turn out to be a party. So really, coaching someone is just about, what does she want, like Alice said, and how can I help her get it? And the beautiful thing is, the more the merrier for her. And it's more fun when you take people with you. Why wouldn't you, right? So part of my host, when I'm doing either 8-point close and I'm booking from the booking, which is the best and number one way to build your business and continue your business, is working your party full circle, meaning that you're not just going in there to sell, but then you book it. You just like, okay, great. I want to follow up with your skincare, make sure it's working for you. What's better for you a week from now or 2 weeks from now? Great. And then, since I'm coming to check up on you, let's get some women together. It's super casual. It's not like, because some people may not feel like they can open their home like this hostess did and provide all of these appetizers. They have their own story. So you kind of just feel where they're at. But the main thing is, what does she want that she didn't get today? And not only that, but if she's starting on skincare, I want to make sure it's working good for her. And if we need to make any adjustments, that's the time to do so. Because each woman definitely knows there's a statistic, 661 people. So Don't fall for when they say they don't know people, because they do. They do. And then, so on the 8-point close, on the one-on-one consultation, away from the kitchen table, we're selling, and then we're booking their follow-up, the second appointment, and we're coaching them. And I basically let her know what's in it for her. Now, my hostess, I've had different hostess programs all throughout the years. I'm sure you use different things for different situations, especially whether it's virtual or in person. Here's the companies that I'm going to give to you, because, and you can screenshot and take a picture of this if you'd like. Your director can also get you a copy of this. You can also get these on In Touch. And what I love about it is, when you're a brand new consultant, you don't have to give away everything just to get in front of faces. Women will do it free. They'll do it just to help you. When you're excited and you've got a goal, they're going to help you. Okay. But if we look at this really simply, there's 200 in sales, you get 10, the hostess gets 10% of the party sales with no bookings, 15% of the party sales with one booking, and 20% of the party sales with 2 or more bookings. Okay, so I love this. This keeps it really simple. It not only gets people to purchase to help the party, but to also book a party for the hostess to earn more credit. You want to share anything on that, Alice?
Yeah, I think this is really laid out for you to still make your profit, and the hostess to feel very appreciated with this hostess plan. And it's all the paperwork is done and printed. So it's very professional looking, and you can always just start with this because, like we said, the company provides it.
You can totally hand this to her and go over it with her, or just give this to her and briefly let her know, like, we're going to have a great party. Sometimes you don't have to go through the whole explanation. She can read it for herself, but let her know, let's aim for 5 to 10 women. Let's even get 5 to 10 women to your party. And just recently I did a party of 14. My sweet spot would be 6 to 8, because then I have time to kind of really engage with people and interact with them and get to know them. I've done U+3 = 50 free. If we're running for a big goal, right, Alice will give the whole store away, because we know that the product is just a vehicle. And we have, as directors, we have a lot of product, and we've done this for quite a while. But when you're starting off, we don't want you to give away so much. But whatever gets you excited is going to get them excited. I mean, you can get creative. It could be, I've heard all different kinds of programs. If you get 5 friends, you get 5 items at half off. So she gets it at your cost, and you don't lose any money. You don't make any money off of her order. But if she brings you 5 friends, those 5 friends could order, or 3 out of the 5 can order. We've done, $10 per person. One time I did that, and the hostess literally got 10 people there. So I had to tell her 10 was the limit, because she was on a roll. I mean, I told her $10 per person, and she was competitive and went for it. That was $100 right out the gate. Now, there's also, I do 50, U+3 = 50 free. I do a $25 gift card to start off with. The more the merrier, whether it's virtual or in person. When someone books a party at her party, she gets unlimited $25 gift card, and they get a $25 gift card. And then she gets 10% of the sales regardless. That's what I do. And I had one hostess get 3 bookings. So she got a lot in free credit. So I don't know if you want to share some of your ideas or what you use, what you're passionate about.
Yeah, so right now I'm doing that same thing that that you currently are doing, the 25 and 25 for the booking. But when I was in IQ, I really wanted to really work the party full circle and go from that one party to booking from it, and not having to go out and get new leads. So I created a bingo, and each square had a glamour item, because the idea was they were buying their skincare at that first party. And so to get them to book the second party, they were going to earn all this glamour for free. And it worked out to be like a full compact with lipstick and mascara and all that stuff. If they earned, like, they could get a blackout if they did all the little tasks. So one square might have said, get me your guest list within 48 hours. They got a free lipstick. And they got, with $200 in outside sales, they got a free mascara. So, it was a lot for free, but I'm a director now. And this was when I was in DIQ. And this was an incentive for them to have those parties. And so I was booking parties off of parties. I also keep a backup plan. So I have my whatever hostess plan I'm working. And, most of them say that the hostess should do X amount of sales. With $200 in sales, they get 10%. But let's say they only got $100 in sales from their party. I don't want them to feel like they failed. So I keep this little hostess plan in my back pocket for any of those kind of parties. We've all had them in our business, where it's called 75 for 35. And what that means is they pay $35, but they get to pick out $75 worth of product. So they're getting 40 free, and it's costing us a whole $2.50 because they've paid most of the cost, that 50% off that we get to order at. That's where the $35 comes in. So I do charge them tax. I tell them, I have to pay tax to the state, so I can't discount that. But they're getting $40 in free product, and they usually feel really good about that. So if the party hasn't kind of happened the way you want it to, that is something you can offer. So the hostess still feels really appreciated. And I've had hostesses get super excited, like, oh, I wasn't even expecting that because I didn't hit my mark, And my whole thing is I want them to enjoy it because I want them to, stay with me and be loyal to me. I want them to host for me again. Maybe another time will work out better, so
Right.
I want them to always remember the good experience they had with me as their Mary Kay consultant.
And I love that it only cost like less than $3 out of your pocket. That is so smart. So smart. I love it. I love the backup plan. So basically, you guys, if you can get excited about somebody, if someone asked you, hey, can you get a couple of girlfriends together? It's always about I would write this down if you have a pen and paper. Women wear 2 signs on them: make me feel important, and what's in it for me. I mean, you will hear that said all the time in Mary Kay, right, Alice?
Yes.
Make me feel important. Everyone's wearing a sign on them that says, make me feel important, and what's in it for me. And if you let them know what's in it for them, and sometimes women, and make them feel important, they'll go to the ends of the earth for you. But women also want to help you with your goals. So just let them know, hey, this month, I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to see 20 fun faces. And working it full circle means not just going and selling to them or just pampering them. We want them to become a customer and purchase from us. We want to follow up with them, see how their skincare is working, and then show them the glamour and find out who she knows, because everyone knows many people, believe it or not. And they all got skin on their face. And then we share the opportunity with them. We're layering them with different things. We want every woman to not just come in to buy, but to come in to buy, host, and possibly sign up and have it change her life. So get excited and try, if you need to, try different programs. But the one the company offers is really awesome. Just believe in it, that it's there for a reason, and follow it to the T. When, as you stay longer in this business, and the longer you do this, your sales are going to go up higher. You're going to be able to give away more. And you can, if you're wanting to run for a big, big goal, sometimes we'll give it all away just to get in front of those faces. But magic happens. Nothing comes back void, and God will bless your activity tenfold. So there you go.
You've got this. And you can always reach out to your director if you have any questions or you need some exciting new hostess program. We've always got ideas.